Hi, this is George Honiotes, and I thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on here at Saturn of Naperville. As you know, it's been kind of a crazy ride since last October when they decided that Saturn wasn't going to exist any longer. And we've gone through a number of different emotions and different action plans trying to figure out what we're going to be. But here's the headline. We're staying. We're going to stay in business. Of course, that doesn't mean that we're going to be able to stay as a Saturn retailer, because frankly, there won't be any. They're making us take the Saturn signs down by the end of October, which of course we will do. But we're still going to be here doing business. Now, we don't know exactly in what fashion we're going to be doing business. Since January, frankly, we've been out of new cars, so we've been selling used cars, frankly, at a record rate, way beyond what we had ever sold before. And we still have a shop full of Saturn-trained technicians that have been busy working on Saturn cars really all along. It never really stopped. Our business actually got a little bit bigger and busier when some of the other Saturn stores around us closed, because actually right now all the rest of them in the vicinity have been closed. So it's kind of a funny thing. We actually have more employees today than we did when they announced that Saturn was going away. So what are we going to do from here? Well, as I mentioned, I don't know exactly what we're going to be. We don't know what the name is going to be on the sign, and we don't know if we're going to just be doing used cars and service like we're currently doing, or if we might have another franchise to put in this place. We've been working on that. I've had a number of conversations for the last several months. I'll tell you that I would much rather be planning our next 10 years of being a Saturn retailer, but since they didn't ask me my opinion, and it doesn't make any difference what I think, we've got to move on with another plan. So there's a number of really kind of exciting things that are happening in our industry with all the dealers that are being closed. There have been lots of different new franchises, or used car oriented, service oriented, and of course new car franchises, as I mentioned before. And we've looked at all of them. And the only thing I know for sure is that we're going to be here doing something, and I'm really pretty excited about what shape it's going to take. Now, most of you know, or many of you know, that we have another facility in North Aurora that we closed a year ago, January. It is certainly our hope that we're going to be able to be reopened back there. And really, I would hope that we'd be open there before the year is up. It could be that we could have one new car franchise here in Naperville and one new car franchise in North Aurora. It could be that we have a new car franchise in one and a used car franchise in another. It could be both used car. It could be one more service oriented than the other. It's yet to be determined. I'm recording this in early May. It will likely be latter part of summer before the picture really takes shape fully. So I really mostly wanted to just let you know that we're still here. We've got the biggest selection of used vehicles that we've ever had. We normally, in the previous years, we would keep 40 or 50 used cars. I've got 160 plus in inventory right now of all makes and models. Still a lot of Saturns. One thing that people are kind of surprised about, we have a handful of 2010 Saturn Outlooks, because everybody said, well, I didn't think they were making any. Well, the reality is that they had already built some when they decided to shut Saturn down. But they didn't sell them to the dealers. They sold them to rental car companies, and then we've been buying them from them and then selling them, and really tremendous savings are available. So got a great selection, probably close to 100 used Saturns in stock. So if you're still interested in the Saturn, and by the way, just to remind you, they're fully covered by General Motors backed warranty, so they still have the 3-year 36,000 mile warranty and the 5-year 100,000 mile on the powertrain. So you don't give up anything there. Prices are really terrific, so you get a tremendous value for the money with a used Saturn right now. And we're going to be able to do all the service work through October, both regular warranty work and non-warranty work. And then depending on how things shape up, we might still be able to do some warranty work, the warranty work after October. That is yet to be determined. We're still going to be able to work on them. Like I said, we have technicians here that have been working on Saturns for 13, 14, 17 years, and they're going to stay working for us. So we'll have the most knowledgeable, best trained Saturn technicians anywhere in Chicago, even though there may be other places that you can go for authorized Saturn work. So we'd still like you to come here, and because we do believe that we know the cars the best, and we can take care of them best for you. So we look forward to seeing you. Keep checking the website, and I'll be updating as concrete information comes about. We'll make another video and have it on the website. And if you want to make sure, you absolutely positively want to make sure you don't miss out on any information about what's happening with us or with Saturn, contact us. Make sure we have your most current email address, because we're going to be using that as the probably easiest and most efficient way of communicating with our customers. So we're glad to have you as one of our family, and if you haven't bought a car from us yet, please give us a shot. We'd love to show you what we're all about. By the way, one last little thing. In spite of the fact that we aren't going to be Saturn anymore, we are still going to be doing business the exact same way. We're going to stick with our no haggle, no hassle approach. People, it doesn't matter what the brand is, it's really about the experience that people like when coming here, and we're going to continue to do that no matter what it is that we're selling. So look forward to seeing you. Thanks again.